Alright guys, today we're gonna be reacting to Northern German food and dishes. We're gonna keep reacting to German food. Yes, love the German food. I'm very happy that I discovered the German food because now I can just not only enjoy the new discovery, but I can just add a little bit to my repertoire, right? When it comes down to new ideas. I have to mention, I would like to just really get into more of the seafood dishes of the German cuisine. That'll be interesting, huh? Because I do love a lot of Chinese and in Chinese and Southern Asian. I mean, overall, I just love Asian food, especially the seafood. Love it. Um, I love American seafood as well. Caribbean seafood, love it as well. It, my favorite dish is basically just lobster in a bucket with butter, corn, and potato. Mm. But I'm very intrigued to see what the Germans have to just incorporate in their dishes. I'm not saying this video is about that, but I would love to just react to one in the future. Make sure you're part of the Discord. These videos are from my Discord. So if you're behind, go to the link in the description or in the comment section and enjoy the group. Be part of the cool kids, all right? Let's jump in.
In this video, I would like to show you 15 specialties from Northern Germany and Schleswig Holstein. This is already a second part of the video about this region, so if you haven't seen the first one, you're gonna find
We
the
saw the
link to
first
it
one
in
already.
the
Very good.
description box down below.
Very good. Copyright. Copyright. We saw the first one, so
We're gonna start this video with Holsteiner
we close
Kattenschinken,
the
which
water,
is
so we
cured
might
and
see some
smoked
seafood
ham.
here.
The name of the ham comes from Kate, which is the small house where this ham is prepared. And this is for sure
Oh my God, look
another
at that ham.
regional specialty to try in Schleswig-Holstein. Another Northern German specialty is cheese that it calls Tilsiter, and the recipe of this cheese was created in the mid-19th century by Prussian Swiss settlers. We are talking about the cow milk cheese that has a medium firm texture. In the supermarkets, I have found two companies that are producing this cheese from Schleswig-Holstein. One is called Holzea and the other one is called
Man,
Gut
look at
von
that. It looks
Holstein.
amazing. Wow.
So when I asked the
Oh,
locals what I should eat,
but really, currywurst. Look at how different this one looks. They're not chopped off. This one has the entire sausage with the French fries in the corner. Huh? Interesting, right?
in Schleswig-Holstein, they told me that I should eat currywurst. As mentioned in few other videos, currywurst is actually a Berlin specialty, but for
Yeah.
some reason you can find it on the menu of almost every restaurant
In
where
Germany.
we've been in Schleswig-Holstein. So when we ordered
That one has
currywurst
cheese
in
in it.
Schleswig-Holstein, we have realized that the sausage is served in whole. As a side, you
Yep.
can order French fries or a bread roll or bread, exactly like in Frankfurt. And the sauce is made of ketchup, curry ketchup, or tomato paste that is seasoned with salt, pepper, and curry powder.
Very simple. Why the one that we saw? It was very complicated. I just simply don't get it. The other one we saw, which was showing the specialty of the dish, it was very complicated, but this is just simple.
We'll put the link to my favorite recipe
crazy.
in the description box down below and top right corner. While traveling through Schleswig-Holstein, we have decided to visit the Olympic Village in Kiel, where we found a restaurant that was served many different fish dishes, and it was called El Möwenschiss, which is actually a pretty funny name because it means El Gal shit. And I am really not kidding. I wanted to go there because they had many traditional
prices are very good.
Northern German dishes.
The prices are very
There
good,
I
folks.
went for the Northern German classic, the dish that is called Lapskaus, And that dish became very common amongst
So
the
basically, the fish is not cooked all the way, just a little raw on the raw side. You see how still red? Huh.
sailors and seamen because the main ingredients, so the potatoes and salted meats, were also available on the ships. There are many variations of this dish available, and
That looks
as far as I
amazing.
know,
Wow.
it is not only known
Look, it
in
looks like corned
Germany
beef.
but also in other countries. The main ingredients are salted meat or corned beef, potatoes,
Corned
and
beef, yeah.
onion. But as you can see,
Corned beef.
some recipes also include beetroot, pickled
That fish looks
cucumber,
amazing.
or
Wow.
herring. The version that I have eaten also had a fried egg and rollmops. I actually did enjoy this dish a lot. The fresh herring and also the mash that was made from salted meat, potatoes, some onions, and beetroot was delicious, as well as rollmops, beetroot, and the fresh onion on the top. Matthias went for the fish that is called cliché, and the
Mmm.
translation to
Mm-mm.
English would be common dab. And this
That's a
fish
nice
got
cooked
very
fish.
popular among high-profile celebrity chefs such as Jamie Oliver. And this is a flat fish that is native to Northern
Mm.
Europe, where it lives in shallow waters, especially in the North Sea. The dish was served in very similar way to the Finkenwerder Scholle that I
Oh
have
my
mentioned in the
god.
previous video. So the
Look
fish
at that.
was fried
My
and then
god.
served with a
But you didn't
smoked
squeeze the
bacon
lemon,
on
huh?
the top.
Didn't squeeze the lemon to just get some of that flavor.
Underneath, there was a beautiful, freshly made potato salad. The potato salad was made of sliced
That's amazing,
potatoes,
folks.
also sliced cucumber, and some onions, and it was served like in northern Germany with a mayo dressing. The meat of the fish was extremely juicy, and we are very glad that we got to try it. Restaurant that served many traditional German fish dishes, and we have decided to eat there twice. In this restaurant, we have decided to take backfish, which is the fried fish, and in Germany, to
Oh my
create this
god, look
dish,
at that.
usually the Alaska pollock
But
is
it's a lot of fried food I noticed in Germany. A lot of fried food. You guys like to dump stuff in oil.
used.
Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Fish is covered in butter, which is
I'm not
made
saying it's
in a
bad. It's
very
just
special
tastes
way
amazing. Don't
because
get me
it's
wrong.
made
It
in
might
a
taste
beer
amazing.
batter, so the beer type. The dough is made from flour, oil, beer, milk, salt, and egg, and thanks
Wow.
to the egg, it is very crispy. The backfish was served with a pan-fried potatoes, remoulade, and the side salad. The fish was very juicy and the breading was made to the perfection. I will be looking for this recipe for sure somewhere on the internet. Hopefully, I will find it. The pan fried potatoes had a wonderful flavor because of the fat, of course, and the bacon. And the dish was so good that we
Oh
have
my
decided to
god.
order it twice. In Lübeck, we have also decided to
Look at those
get
French
the
fries.
same dish.
Respect, huh?
That one was served with French fries
Wow.
and homemade remoulade. The
I don't know
fish
if it is
in
the
this
camera.
beer
I don't know if it is they have a good camera, but it's so clear that I can just literally feel it in my hands. It's so clear, folks, that I can literally feel it in my hand, grabbing it and put it in my mouth. That's how good it looks. Wow.
butter was also fried to the perfection, and we think that to achieve this wonderful yellow color, the chefs put the fish before frying into turmeric.
Oh,
This
interesting
dish is for
observation.
sure one
Very
of the
interesting
staple dishes
observation.
of the northern German cuisine, so I would recommend that to you from the bottom of my heart. Another staple dish from the north is called panfish, and this
Panfish.
is a coated fish. In this example, it's actually cod that is served with a creamy mustard sauce, and it's also usually served with a pan-fried potatoes. Obviously, in this example, not. Those are the jacket potatoes. The mustard sauce is made with cream, lemon, onion, and flour, And the whole thing is served with a fresh dill. If I'd be honest, I have never had a fish with a mustard sauce because I always thought that that doesn't go well together, but it actually does. And this is for sure another dish that I will be trying to recreate at home. While traveling through Schleswig Holstein, we also went to the smallest city by population and area in Germany
Those boats
that is
look like,
called
oh my
Anis.
god, look at
And this
that.
city has less than
Wow, look at that. Those so clean. Yes, this is the thing about pride. And have pride for your places that you live. See, very it's not only clean, but just express who the neighborhood is and what they represent. It's crazy, huh?
300 citizens. It is a very
300 citizens.
charming village with restaurants and bakeries. So, if you are looking for a quick tour in Schleswig Holstein, you can go there because it doesn't take that long to visit it. In the fish restaurant there, we have decided to try another fishes from the North Sea, and I went for the mess forelle, which is the sea trout that was served with pan-fried potatoes, fried with
Wow, look at that.
bacon. In this case, the fish had a standard breading, so it was made with a flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. The fillet was very flat, but still incredibly juicy. Matthias went for the huge portion of
Wow,
cod
my
that
god.
was also breaded in
I mean,
a
like,
very simple way.
like
So
a
with a
weird.
flour, egg.
I am in a weird state right now, man. Like I see this food, it's like I really want to try it. I might, you know what? I live here in Wisconsin. They might have German restaurants in this area. I never thought about that. Never thought about that. I live right here in Michigan. Michigan's right here, close, and there's a lot of Germans there. I never thought about that. Never. I used to live from Milwaukee. Milwaukee have a lot of German restaurants. I never thought about that. Man,
And
I'm
breadcrumbs.
missing a lot.
And that fish was served with a potato salad, obviously from northern Germany. The northern German potato salad is usually made with
This
mayo
guy is a
and
pro with that
therefore
fork, huh?
is very
Look at
tasty.
that.
I always
He's like
repeat that the simplest dishes taste just the best. Agnola
that
is a
pro with that
drink
fork, huh?
specialty from northern Germany that you
I'm
can
too rough with
likely
it.
find only there. It's a soft drink with a pineapple flavor
I'm
and
very very rough with it. He's like, how you guys are like that? Let me know in the comment section.
it has been produced since 1953. Agnola has been bought by Fritz Güter GmbH in 2013, but its recipe did change. Another traditional dish from Schleswig-Holstein is called Sauerfleisch, and to be honest, I don't know how to translate it. So I'm gonna explain.
That's yeah, I don't know
Usually,
about that one. Huh?
this dish is made of pork neck, belly, ham hock, or
Okay,
knuckle.
okay, I see.
And this piece of meat is cooked in water that is mixed with vinegar and seasoned with salt, sugar,
doesn't
bay
sound
leaf,
bad.
mustard seed, allspice, and clove, as well as some vegetables, as you can see them on the top. The meat is then stored in glasses and it is a very popular dish in summer. The dish
What?
is usually
Hold on. Jeez. Well, let me hear that one more time.
this and it is a very popular dish, as well as some vegetables, as you can see them on the top. The meat is then stored in glasses and it is a very popular dish in summer. The dish
All right,
is
so it's
usually
being stored
served
in
with
glasses.
pan-fried
She
potatoes
said
as
it.
well as salad
She said it.
and remoulade. Matthias was very curious about this dish and especially with this method of preparation, but he liked it. The meat has a
You see
very
how
soft
he's very professional with the
texture
fork and the
and
knife.
it's also a little bit sour. And what is important to mention that the meat is served cold. Rum bowls might not be the German specialty, but they taste extremely good in
bowls
northern Germany. So
thingy.
usually the rum bowls are made of fat, sugar, almonds or other nuts, cocoa, rum baking flavor and chocolate, and those are covered with sprinkles. In northern Germany, the base of the rum bowl is crushed
Ooh.
sponge cake,
Wow.
which makes it very soft and extremely delicious. While shopping in Edeka, which is one of
Little
the
supermarket, a
supermarkets
local supermarket.
here, we have found La Flute, which is a French baguette that is made by the company called Stammer, and apparently is the best baguette that you can get in this area. The only reason why we didn't buy it is because we don't have the oven in the caravan. But next time I
So
will
you need
for
the
sure
oven
go
to make
for
sure
it.
it's nice and warm. That's why.
The last specialty that I would love to mention that is very popular in this
What is
area,
that?
but it's not from Schleswig Holstein.
What is that?
It's called Ostfriesentee, which is a tea mixture that comes from East Frisia, which is actually northwest of Lower Saxony. This tea is very popular in this area. The people there drink 300 liters of tea per person every year.
So that's sugar, right? So those thingies, those white thingies are sugar, right?
Traditional way of preparing this tea is with rock sugar and
Yep.
heavy cream, and it became actually a cultural tradition. They developed a unique tea ceremony, and there are few rules that I'm gonna mention.
What is that?
So the first one is that the oldest woman in the round has to serve the tea to the other guest, and she's usually starting with the second oldest and then going down in age regardless of gender. The rock sugar has to be put in the teacup before the tea, and then the heavy cream is added little by little
I
as
like
a
that. I
top
like that.
layer.
It looks
The
like a
tea should
coffee.
be
It looks like a coffee. I like that. It looks like a coffee. So you might have a huge kickback because of the thickness of the color. It might taste a little different, but that's a good tea to just substitute with coffee, right? I think so.
enjoyed exactly this way because it is forbidden to stir it. Commonly, people drink 3 cups in one sitting, but if you don't want any more tea, you just have to put your spoon into the cup. Thank you very much for watching this video and this
Good
series.
traditions.
Please let me know in the description box down below which was your favorite dish from the series and if you're gonna cook it at home or eat it on your trip to northern Germany. Next week we will be talking about the very charming city which is located in northern Germany and it's called Lübeck. As many of you know, Lübeck is actually the capital.
Very good. Hey, wait, hold. Hey, shout out to the lady. She's doing a good job in the channel, man. Gonna leave in the link in the description down below. That way you guys can go and show some support. She does a good job in her channel. Very good. Very good. It's a lot of work. And some of these dishes, man. Whew. Let's go. This is amazing. There's more. Look at that. There's more. Ooh. Oh, that was the part 1. So I think it's not the other one that I watched. There was a part 1. It might be this one. Man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Some of these dishes. Do you guys eat like that guy? It's like. So the fork is here. Do you guys eat like that? Just let me know in the comment section below. Meantime, I'll see you in the next one.